I'm Jamie Acton. He's George Cioni from AM Live. Tomorrow night, George, is the All-Star Game, Major League Baseball All-Star Game. Do you like the setup of the All-Star Game for baseball?
I think it's the best All-Star game out of all the All-Star games in any major league. I think the fact that the winner of an exhibition game decides who gets World Series home field advantage is kind of a joke.
See, I think what they should do there is they should go by overall interleague play record. If the American League has more wins than the National League, then they should have home field advantage. If the National League has more wins than the American League, they should get home field advantage.
See, I think at that point you're still grouping in the overall, with the game itself, it's the American League versus the National League, so players from other teams are going to have nothing to do with even touching the World Series, have a say in what's going on, and the same thing will happen when you lump all the interleague games together where it's American League National. I think it's easy. Just do the same thing they do in every other sport, where the team with a better record gets home field advantage depending on the series they play.
See, I disagree. I think it makes those games, those interleague games, even if you're in last place, you still want your American League and National League, you want them to do well. Even say if you're Baltimore and you're 30 games out by the All-Star break, you're still going to want to win interleague games.
Yeah.
Another problem I have with the All-Star game is sometimes they have the DH, sometimes they don't have the DH. I like it in the fact that this year they have it. It's in Phoenix, but they are in Arizona. It's in the National League game, and they are having the designated hitter.
See now, I especially for the exhibition game, I think the DH is the perfect thing. And I think that honestly, I think that's the only time the DH should ever be used. I mean, I guess I'm a baseball purist, whatever, but I think the DH should be scrapped. I think both leagues should be playing by the same rules the entire year. And
well, that will never happen.
The DH just come into play in the All-Star game.
So the DH will never go away completely because that's someone's job in each team in the American League. And that sells tickets. Big Papi, you can't tell me that Big Papi doesn't sell tickets in Boston.
You can be playing first base for another team, that's all.
But I'm saying some players don't have the ability that Big Papi has, and that's why, I'm not saying it's right or wrong,
right.
I'm saying that's why they won't take away the DH completely.
In one of those great union situations, they'd have to fight the union for anything.
Sure, but the All-Star game is kind of a big home run hitting contest tonight. Big Papi is leading the American League team in the home run hitting contest. Right. Also has Adrian Gonzalez, one of his teammates on the team, on his roster as well.
That is correct, and I think the American League will take it, especially when one of the National League batters, Ricky Weeks.
His batting is weak.
I think you have a pretty good shot at winning the home run derby.
Right. And also should be exciting. 5 Red Sox made the All-Star team this year. You got Dustin Pedroia. You have Jacoby Ellsbury. You also have John Lester, Josh Beckett, and Big Papi, David Ortiz.
Plenty of representation. It's not like the old days where they had like Scott Cooper representing them because they needed one person on the team.
Well, there's another question I have for you. Do you agree with each team needing having one player represent the team in the All-Star game?
Actually, I kind of do agree with that. I like the idea. Because I think no matter what team you're on, there's always one player that kind of stands out, and I think it's good to have representation of every team in the league playing in the All-Star game. Most of the times they don't even get in the game.
See,
just to have every community represented, so at least somebody in the city can say, hey, I have some.
And the reason, again, I disagree. The reason why they do that is to make sure that every market is covered. Right. Every market, they're watching that game.
Right.
That's why someone from Baltimore is on that team. So people in Baltimore watch that game.
Right. And that's why I said they should have somebody. So you didn't disagree.
No. I'm saying that's not what I said. I said.
So you don't want that though?
No, I don't. What I said was that's why they do it. I didn't say it was right.
All right, but you didn't say yes or no yet. You just said that's why I'm against you again, and then you went into supporting my decision.
Well, see, again, like you do on the show, you try to speak over me, which that doesn't work, because I'm right, you're loud.
I'm not speaking over you.
I'm right, you're loud.
You supported my decisions. You're making my point.
No, I was explaining why they did that. I wasn't making a point. I was explaining why they did that.
But you don't agree with me.
I do not.
All right, so that's on.
I don't want to see Scott Cooper hitting 246 playing in the All-Star game. I don't want to do it. I don't want to see it.
All right, that's fine.
No? But make sure you tune into the All-Star game tomorrow night. Should be a lot of fun, and Sox are game up over the Yankees going in. 20 games over 500. Who would have thunk it after they started 2-10?
Exactly. But they can tune into us first thing in the morning, 7 o'clock.
Absolutely. On AM Live, right here on WCCM AM 1110. Online at www.1110wccmam.com.